What is happening, my Paris? What is happening, y'all? Well, it's a blessed Mother's Day to you all. And for the males, it's just a blessed Sunday afternoon. Huh? So I hope all you moms, you had a good time. And it's not over yet, and I hope you had some good taken care of and all of that. And I hope all of you who had mothers to take care of, you did take care of your moms. So, when I got taken care of, I must say I give the Lord Jesus thanks. I was in good health. And my girl did my dinner. And if you're following me on Instagram, you would have seen where I posted my dinner that she prepared on her own. She totally, Paris, she totally blew me away today. You ever hear them say, like mother, like daughter? It happened today. I was overwhelmed. I didn't know she had that ability. So I hope all of you who had your moms to take care of, you did take care of your moms. And all of you who are mothers, okay? New mothers and all of that. And all who never did take it, whether you're new, older, and if you see nobody never come to take care of you, hope you took care of yourself. Okay, because sometimes we neglect ourselves as mothers, you know we're gifted for that, but overall I hope it was good for you. For me, I think it was good, one of the best for the longest while. Okay, now this little, it's another kitchen talk. Hi, hello, I know Sassy Sophia and just said unless you not going to trouble me, but can I tell you something? I find my age paper, it was lost, so that's why I put up I need my ribbon now. I found my age paper, it did last all along. All along, I see me there, I lost it, but I found it. But just remember my age, so I start just like my age. And can I tell you something? Once upon a time, I was a pretty little girl. But I know it looked like when I did the other place between 1980 and 1987, the bad life there. It kind of take a little toll. But we are still here. Now today, what I want to share with you, I want to talk about on this kitchen talk is a few things that you need to take into consideration when planning like a party, a dinner party, or even any sort of function that you've got to prepare food for people. It's on food. Some people do like fish fries. Let us not say fish fries. Let us take a family function into consideration. If you're even having a wake, a family reunion, a birthday party, family thing, your wedding, anniversary, whatever that you celebrate, a function with family members and friends. Okay what I'm saying? When planning a function, okay? Like a family to get together, you name them, there are so many. And I wanna highlight you on a few things when you're planning what you're to, what you're first and foremost before you even start any form of cooking, what you need to do. The first thing you want to take into consideration is how many people you're gonna cater for. When planning those functions like family get together and stuff, it is the hardest thing to pinpoint on a number as opposed to if you're taking in a catering engagement. Because when you're doing catering, the person that you're dealing with or the party, they would have to give you the amount of people that, like for instance, I'm gonna do some catering for somebody. Even if I'm gonna do it for you, you've got to tell me how many people you want to cater for. So, and then even when you know the number, you can't do it direct and on point. You've got to have some extras, a little extra running. Get what I'm saying? Alright. So when planning like a family get together, whatever beat out, that the one they roast, the weight, the nine, that the one it blow, nobody can cater, you can't take that into consideration. You have to just, when you cook the food, you have to just know how to dish the food. You get what I'm saying? So you've got to take into consideration the amount of people. But when it comes to family and friends, you can never put a number on that. So you've got to know how you prepare. Now, the second thing you want to do is to plan a menu. let us take the 9 night and the week. Because we cook anything this up. Because they don't give you no money for put on. So you cook anything there. But if you're having a baby shower, you know, different type of people come, different friends, family, and your family and your friends have different type of family and friends that they're going to take along. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, you have to have your thing kind of up a bit, right? Now, you want to plan a menu, okay? So you want to plan a menu with like at least 3 protein type, 3 meat kind, then, you know, layman term, 3 protein type, right? You want to plan as 2 different type of staple, like a vegetable, your juice, you got to have a little dessert. You got to know how to plan, right? Now, the next thing you want to know is the type of people you're gonna need. You will need to help you preparing and to cooking. The type of people and how many. First, we look at the amount of people. But even though you cannot put a number on the amount of people, you say to yourself, say, okay, me tell Debbie, me tell Les, me tell Jacet, me tell Sassy Sophia, me tell Reda, me tell Amarus. That's 6 family members you tell. Maybe you know 2 friends or 3 friends, 3 family members, 6 people. They are gonna come with some other people. So you kind of have a little rough estimator, you know, how much are the standard people. So you want to know, say, look here, but I never know whole heap of people, you know, so maybe by the time everything done, we might have 50 people. Okay. If I 50 people, you are the person. You are the person that is in charge. It is your birthday party. It is whether or not I feel or not, it's your grandbaby. You are the person in charge of that family gathering. You understand? Whatever it is, you're the person that is going to spend. You're the person that is going to be in charge. There is somebody that is got to be in charge. Okay? There must be somebody in charge. If you're the person in charge, the person in charge may not be the person that is gonna cook. Not must, not maybe, not most of the times, not sometimes. But let us say you are the person that is gonna be in charge, and you're also gonna be the person that gonna cook. For 50 people, I don't think you need anybody, no more than 1 person with you. One single one. And it might sound away. You don't need more than 1 person. Once you know what you're about, you have your menu plan, you buy up what you want, you go purchase, you go make your purchase, you know, you do your little shopping, and then you know exactly what you're all about. And that person, that is why it says now, the type of people or person that you want to be there with you in the kitchen, from the very pre-preparing, start of pre-preparing until cooking and until serving and all of that, right? You want to know that that person can move fast and can bring things to the table efficiently. You get what I'm saying? If you are a person that know what you're doing, you're gonna need somebody with you that knows what they are doing. And I am going to tell you why. You know what you are doing. You know what you want to get done. You don't need a person to be helping you what don't have a clue what you want to get done. You know what you want to get done. You don't need somebody who doesn't have a clue or tell you, say them no, but when you really check it out, they don't have a clue. Why? It is going to throw you off. It is going to offset your whole equilibrium. Most of the times, not most of all, you've got to be working with time. Okay, this function going to start at 6. We're going to start serving at, well, let us say 7 or 8. You have got to be working with time. You don't need somebody who don't know nothing about time. You don't need somebody that when you and them in the kitchen right here, so every single thing them put their hand on, it's just stupid, they spoil this, they do that. It is going to offset you, it is going to play with your mind, it is going to get you irritable, the time is going to be passing and you won't get anything done. You need somebody that can move as long as you know what you're doing. You need somebody that can move along with you. 50 people, that is an easy little walk over. What you're preparing, remember, have your menu plan. We are going to do some fried chicken, and most of the times, some of the things they can use some little finger food depending on what is happening. Some little finger food, but sometimes people tend to go overboard. People are eat different, people eating different types of people are coming. Sometimes you want to do things, you have your friends and your co-workers, you want to do things because people eat different, Some people eat different, so you have to have a nice little variety. You get what I'm saying? And in order to have that nice little variety and to have it well displayed, you have got to have some little thing about you to know how to do it. Okay? And also the person that is helping you. Hello, please. You don't want the person helping you to when you put out 2 cups of sugar here and make a right about spin for going in the room there and come back 1 cup of it missing or half cup of it missing and you don't even know. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You don't need that person. You don't need nobody like that. So when you cut up and you think you cut up enough chicken, you have somebody taking out you have the 2 of them in the kitchen. You just both are in the kitchen. But you don't know, you have the chicken seasoned up, you have some seasoned up chicken, okay? You might know the amount of pieces sometimes, right? And then you season it up and you put it down. Somebody can come and take out a few pieces, a good amount, but you don't miss it, It's not missing in your eyesight, right? But they take out a good amount of that seasoned up chicken. Helping you inside your own kitchen. Find someone inside of your own kitchen, stop that off to take away. You don't need that person because that will throw you out. In the process now, when you look and you see extra people start to turning up past the 50 where you prepare for. As I say, you cannot be exact. But you all look and you say to yourself, okay, I have food here. I'm preparing for 50, but I have food here can feed like 70 or 80. Okay, so when you see the people them start rolling now beyond the 50, you start to get comfortable because you tell yourself, well, I never expect extra people in about because Uncle Dick or Uncle Tom or brother this them bring 3 or 4 more. The one they bring 2 or 3 more, then the number start adding up. So you're comfortable because you know the amount you have to feed 50 and beyond. But when you check a stock and the meal finish, you don't even have enough to feed the 50. So you got to know the type of person you are asking to help. Some people hire people, Now if it is over 50, you might want, let us say 100 people, 100. You might just want 1 more person. That is if they know what they're doing. Because if both of you in there want to know what they're doing, can set the thing straight, You can handle it, within a reason. If you start at a certain time, pardon me all. You must have your clock in the kitchen. So if you start at a certain time, pre-preparing. Because remember, cakes and stuff, any single cake you do can be done from the previous day. Salads can be done. If it is leafy salad, you can chop them if you have not seen that fresh leafy salad, vegetable salad on West Indian Delights, go check it out. Chop your greens or your salad and make sure they are properly dried, the leaves. Stop them in Ziploc bags and make sure all the air is out. Make the dressing, store it in airtight containers. Don't dress the salad until you're ready to serve. Salads like those can be made from the day before, from the evening before. Yes, or if you wake up early, you can do those. You bake all the baking, you do them at a time. The juice can be prepared and stored in different containers. You have a deep freeze or how big your refrigerator is. So all those can be done. You don't have to have those on spot at the time to say, okay, well, we're going to start serve at 7 or 8, and now it's like probably 5:36. We don't know. You get what I'm saying? Try to give yourself space. Try to give yourself a breather. Now, you want to think about the cost of the ingredients that you're going to use. You're planning a family thing. Now for the time the people in my plan family something, can I say something to you? And if this has ever happened to any of you, please comment. Please be fair and comment. Please be fair. Okay, some of you're there in foreign and you're coming to Jamaica. You say, lad, I long for see all of my little family here, there, everywhere. You gather them up. Some of them you not even remember them, but when you reach them at the reunion though. You don't have a problem with that. Huh? You start to call everybody. You have different family members. All of you are gonna come down. You call them and you tell them your plan. Remember the menu, we have a plan, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Yet still, if some people buy stuff from up there, come down with it. Some people when they come down here, buy. Doesn't matter when. When the time comes for the money spent, everybody tell you yes. When the time comes for the money spent, if you take out the money, nobody's there with you. Most of the times you have got to fund that up on your own. You know what I'm saying? And if that has ever happened to any of you, please to comment. It's common in family functions. Really common. I can tell you that. They say yes, and some people they never contribute to all of that. You got to take that into consideration. So what you want to know, even if other people are gonna help you, okay, you want to go low cost. Low cost, because remember, this function is not where you're going to make the money off, You're just trying to make your family and friends, or you never see for that, make them feel good. So this is not something that you're gonna collect off or you're gonna make a profit off. But even though you're not making any money off it or anything, you're just doing it to let family and friends feel good. You want to let the meals tasty. So going low cost, but at the same time the meals are tasty, appealing to the eyes. We talk about that Pan West Indian delights. Eat it with your eyes, appealing, tasty, looking good, but at the same time low cost. Because at the end of the day, who doesn't want to save $1 or $2? Well, me personally want to save it. What about you? Leave it in the comments below. Okay? You don't want, when you finish with this little function, Master God Almighty, you're just drained. You're so drained, and you start to yourself, you're sorry you did do it, and all of that. No. Low cost, yet still tasty, good tasting food. Now, pre-preparing exercise. After you have budgeted out, you make your list, you budget out, you go, you shop, low cost, nice, yeah. Can I say, when I say low cost, can I give you an example? Okay. Some things you want to have like little appetizers. Go low cost. You can get some cheddar cheese and you can dice it up fine. Okay, you can get some, cheap crackers, nice little cheap crackers, and you can fix those with the cheese and then crackers, and you know what I'm talking about. Yet still it is low cost, but it still look good and it's tasty. You get what I'm saying? Now, pre-preparing. That is where that is the very first stage of the efficiency and the trustworthy person comes about. Take for instance, you buy 100 pounds of chicken. 4-pound chicken, 4-pound chicken is 100 pounds. Okay. Pre-preparing. One person, that is just a job for one person. 25 chicken, 100 pound of chicken is just 25 chicken. Most of the chicken them are like 4-pound relatively, and it's best you take the smaller chickens when you're in functions, and not take the big one then, because it's not like your home thing, right? So once you just clean up and cut up 25 chicken to how you want it. That is just like for one person. Okay. Pre-preparing, cut up, seasoning, sectioning up. You have to think about the pre-preparing exercise, because you like to have, as I was saying to you before, like the baking and the juice and the salads, those come right under the pre-preparing. So you want to have most of them things prep before the day of the function. You can't wait until the day of the function to be doing a few things. You get what I'm saying? But there are some things I see people wait until the appointed time to do when them they could have do at that time. Why that happen? Because they don't have a clue. They don't have the idea. They want to do a family function or they want to do, but they don't have the experience. Huh? Another thing, when you're planning the menu, don't opt for something that a dish that you have never prepared before. Stick to something where you know. Your curry chicken, your stew chicken, your fried chicken, your fried fish. You make curry mutton all along. You know how to do that. So stick to something that you know. Don't take on something that you have never prepared before. You might just get into trouble. Okay? Another thing. Cleanliness. Cleanliness. Trustworthy. Remember, you know, you're cooking for not your family only, you're cooking for people. But at the same time you're cooking for people, you have to consider people's taste bud. You have to consider how you prepare the food. You get what I'm saying? Because can I tell you something? The most sensitive organ in your body is your stomach. The most sensitive organ in your body is your stomach. And that is why a lot of people, they don't eat out at functions, all for them family, they don't. That's why I'm talking about the cleanliness of preparing. You wash 100 pound of chicken, cut up the chicken and wash it just like you would have washed any other chicken. Get some lime juice and some salt and some something. Leave it to soak and wash it off. Tear off them extra slime and something but people don't want. Do it good. Do it good. People are so scared because when can I ask you something? Have you ever gone out and eaten at function and when you vomit, you just vomit so? Some little nasty thing them do, man. Some little nasty thing them do. That is not acceptable. But who saw it? So what I'm saying to you, if you prepare that food properly, wash and clean and season as you're supposed to be, people will be okay. So not because you are preparing not for your family, you want people to be nourished and you want them stomach for in good order when they're leaving. Okay? And that is why we go right back again to the person that is helping you. You must be able to trust them to say, okay, Debbie, you are going to cut up them 25 chicken or whatever they much of chicken. I can depend on Debbie to cut up these chicken and wash them clean and nice and fresh. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't want at the end of this my guests going off feeling sick, feeling bad, throwing up at the function. Now that they must throw up through them name too much. You get what I'm saying? But not because the food wasn't properly prepared. It has happened so many times. And you as a person who know it, you know it. From it go down your stomach and your stomach say, no man, you now keep this down. Something went wrong. So all those things we've got to take into consideration. Can I tell you? So this little kitchen talk was like about, just kind of enlightening you, educating you. Because some of the times we want to do things for ourselves. And can I say something to you? At all times, it will cost you less as opposed to getting a caterer. At all times, it will cost you less as opposed to getting a caterer. You get what I'm saying? Because some of the time, we spend the money taking the catering and the catering it no work. Can I say that has ever happened? Please comment. So it's just another kitchen talk. It is like you call it, it's the Mother's Day edition of kitchen talk as we go along, and I'm doing these little talks because we're about to be leading up into something. But I will not give away. I mean, I let the puss out of the bag. We are planning something. We are trying to put this channel. We are trying to put this channel vlogging. We're gonna be vlogging. Now we start doing like a vlogging. We're gonna be doing more vlogging. We're gonna be doing some other things like a vegetable garden and all of that, and we're gonna be doing something else. So are some other things, but I can't let everything out. So we are putting things together. So I'm giving these talks that you can be on point and on the ball. Another thing again you got to take into consideration when you're doing this, last but not least on the list. This is not really the last, but for now, you've got to remember that when you cook a chicken in your, if you cook 4 pounds of chicken in your kitchen, you cannot treat the 100 pound of chicken as you treat the 4 pound of chicken. 100 pound of chicken becomes like a mass production cooking. You get what I'm saying? The 100 pound of chicken, it becomes like a mass production cooking. So some people can cook a small pot of chicken, a small pot of curry chicken, small fry few pieces of chicken, and it's nice and okay. But the moment you give them 120 pound of chicken, there goes disaster at its peak. You have got to take that into consideration when asking who to help or hiring who to help. And you can say, yeah man, she can't cook, man, can we go out house and she give me some food and it tastes good? Yes, you cook a small amount of chicken and give me some, and some rice and peas and something and mix down juice and it tastes good. But when you branch right out into the field of getting 35, 40, 50 pounds of chicken, it's not going to work because you don't know how to deal with it, okay? So we might just want to leave it here. And before we leave it here, I want to take this opportunity right now to say here and now to you, if you're there up in foreign or you're abroad, you're up top, you're coming to Jamaica, and as long as you're in the region of Kingston and St. Andrew and a part of St. Catherine, which is Portmore to be exact, and you want to plan your function like a family reunion, most of the time a family reunion or whatever, get together, school get together, old boys, whatever, old school, something, you don't know, and then something there, and you want somebody to do some catering, I does that, or I do that, okay? I leave in the description of this video a contact number, and I leave my email address. You can hook me up. And I'm talking business here, I'm not talking joke, and I'm not talking play. So if you also come and you're going back up, you want to get some nice escovitch fish, if you want to get some potato pudding, and you know the works are the things that we prepare when you come to Jamaica that you buy to take up, you can also hook me up. I leave all my information that you can forward, you can get onto me in the description of this video. And as I said before, I'm talking business, I'm not talking joking and hanky panky. Okay, so now that we have done that, I think this is about where we are going to wrap it up. And as I said, I hope all of you mothers, you had a blessed day, and I hope if anybody and their mother did have any bad blood, as we said on the prayer video, you all got that cleared up. I pray to God if anything like that has happened, it is all cleared up. Okay, tomorrow is another week, the start of another work week. I hope your guard is up. Okay, don't let the devil come around and steal what you have worked for. Okay, remember, never let the evil around you take control of you. Stay on top of things. If you have liked this little kitchen talk video, remember to thumbs it up, remember to share the videos, and most of all, remember to subscribe to this channel if you have not yet subscribed. And when you have done so, remember to click the bell, that as soon as we upload whether another kitchen talk, you never know, it may be another next little vlog, you might never know, we'll be doing like a little cooking exercise, you never know, we have so many things planned. Remember to hit the bell when you have subscribed. Okay y'all, and once more can I say thanks so much for your support. Thank you so much. Remember, stay on top of things.